Morning, folks. Mick here, Kentish Man Collects. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in this slightly mixed up, confused world of ours. Anyway, it's been a while. Pickups have been pickups out in the wild have been slim. With the job and the times I start, I kind of miss out in the morning, and then obviously it's too late at night. But weekends we're out and about. But there's just generally nothing. I think the amount of traders out there that are hitting the charity shops, despite the prices, which can still be good for some of the bits. Anyway, I just thought I'd bring you in again and show you some of the bits that I've managed to purchase online over the last couple of weeks. We had a fellow YouTuber, Poncho. He got in touch. I don't know if you recall. I'll turn you around and we'll do it that way, shall we? Right, so you'll have to excuse the mess. We're in the utility room. Yeah, like I said, so Poncho reached out. Check his channel out. I'll leave a little link in the description. Yeah, the Land Shark, which I picked up for a £5 on eBay some months ago, which has kind of just been glued together here and there. I already had these cannons, so that kind of finished it off for me as far as displaying it as it goes. But yeah, Poncho sent me this at a very reasonable price, I must say, and also he sent me a couple of Star Wars figures as well and other bits. Yeah, so happy to report that is now 99% complete. I just need the engine cover, folks. Just the engine cover. Yeah, so that well, it just sits in there, doesn't it, like that. Just need the engine cover, and then that bad boy's done. That puppy is done. He also sent me an extra gun for this, so yeah, we'll have a look at the condition of the other ones, but I think they're all much to muchly. So on a Facebook group that I'm on, Blast from the Past. To be fair, it's not a bad group. You do get some bargains on there, but like most things, you get what you pay for. Got this on a live. Was it a live auction? Might have been a live auction. It might have just been someone listing their stuff. But yeah, I think I paid £8. £8 all in for this fella. Animated series, Batman. Batman animated series, Man Bat. Is this fella? The action works. It's a nice clean figure. Bit of rub in the eyes, but to be fair, it's just going to sit in the display cabinet like so. So yeah, so we got that. There is another box actually in the loft, now I think about it, which has got I want to say there's a Two-Face animated figure in there, Mr. Freeze. Don't know if there's a Batman. Might be a Batman. Anyway, moving on. We've got Captain America. Shielded gun. I believe this is it is a Marvel figure. It's Marvel Selects, possibly. I have got the eagle statue diorama piece upstairs, which is currently displaying another Captain America figure, but this is the one that goes with that diorama. So yeah, pick that up. That was £5 from young Ben. I didn't pick up this from Ben, but Ben sent this and I did pay for it. The reason I didn't pick it up from him is because I already have this Hal Jordan boxed with a comic. So, you know when people get a bit confused. And they don't confirm the stuff that you've bought. But then you get a price and you're like, well, actually, yeah, it might have been that. So I basically paid 24 quid all in for these bits. So the Captain America, the Hal Jordan, and the DC, I want to say Nightwing Infected. So that's a pretty cool figure. Got his batons there. So yeah, so if I just line them there, come out slightly. So we've got those 3 figures so far I definitely wanted. Then we had a load of these DC figure stands. So when I say a load, I mean there's stacks. I don't know, there's about 20 of them perhaps. So yeah, all for various figures. So yeah, so the Captain America, the stands, Nightwing Infected, this guy, which is Brave and the Bold Aquaman. Yeah, that's the Aquaman. Sorry, it's because the Aquaman and Green Arrow are very similar. So that was a quid, that was 5, that was 5, there were 5. 16 quid, you following me? 16 quid. Then we had the Brave and the Bold Green Arrow, £1. £17, yeah? Sure, there's nothing else in there. £17. Now, take Hal out of the equation. £17, charge 24, probably looking at about £4 postage, takes us up to 21. So, got him, and then he sent this figure in, which is a strange one. To be fair, this box has just sat on the side and I've not even looked in it. But this, I don't know. It's a 375 figure and it has 0 markings on it. If I Google Lens it in the time being, I will stick a link, so I'll stick the picture somewhere here. But yeah, I mean, to be fair, 24 quid all in was not a bad price. I mean, these, he wanted 10 quid. I threw an offer of 5 quid in, he took it. I've got a lot of figures. There's a lot of figures in the display cabinet that haven't got a stand, and you know what, when you walk past them, they all shake. As I suppose all of the collectors on here are now nodding their heads saying, yeah, definitely shake, definitely fall off the old shelves. So that was that pickup anyway, £24 all in, which I didn't think was horrendous, considering. Yeah, I think I did a Google search on the old, I did a Google search on the Infected Nightwing, and I think he was coming back at like 18 quid. So yeah, it's not bad really. And he's got his batons, so. But again, just buying this stuff, I don't, you know, I was going to come away from loose figures, because I think boxed is just the way forward, because at the end of the day, if you're anything like me, you buy the loose figures and then you just spend your life looking for the boxes, so why not just spend a little bit extra in the boxes? Anyway, so flip it back around again. So while we were out about a week ago in Faversham, I came across this little model shop, which I wasn't sure was actually still there, and needing to complete the armadillo figure, I found this. So I needed the arms for the armadillo. Yeah, all I needed was 2 arms. I bought the armadillo figure with a Shriek figure from Vinted, and I paid, I think once all the costings had come in, I think it was like £8 for the figure and the torso and 2 legs of armadillo. So I thought, yeah, we'll go for that. Because if you follow my videos, you'll know that I buy figures like this, basically. So the figure without the bath, but in the box. I buy figures like this from a guy called Steve, who lives over in Maidstone. And I generally get them for about £5 a piece. So I have figures upstairs in the loft, which are 4 armadillo, and I'm not sure if I already had Shriek, but I've now got Shriek, the box, and the torso. So that's complete, job lot. Anyway, so these were 20, well, they were probably more than, I think these are £26. So down to £20 and then down to £10. So yeah, got him. Morlun. So that was good. And I'm not going to plug the shop because the guy was miserable. So yeah, again, got the J. Jonah Jameson figure with the arm for £10. Bargain. £20 all in. Not even the saving on a, still saving £5 to £7 on one figure. So yeah, so that figure on, and again I'll put a picture somewhere here of the completed figure that is sat upstairs. But yeah, nice, an inbox. So very happy. Sorry if this sounds a bit waffly. So yeah, wasn't much else down in Faversham for me. And again, I can't remember if this was on the way there or on the way, I think it was on the way there. Oh, this might have been a completely different time. So again, I'll flip you around and we can have a look at what I bought at the farm shop. So this farm shop, quite local to me, over the last, I want to say, year and a half, has had a guy in there who set up a couple of display cabinets. And he does toy shows, but he's basically selling off his extra bits, his surplus stock. So we've got a McFarlane Toys Netflix The Witcher Ciri figure, boxed. Apart from that crease up there, I'd say that's pretty mint condition. He had it up for £10 originally. That was £5. Unfortunately, no more figures in that series. There she is. Look, when she's got her sword, fully posable, lots of articulation. Actually, not a bad sculpt, to be fair. This picture's all right. Actually, what's the sculpt like? I'd say that's a pretty good likeness. Let me know in the comments. So yeah, got that. That was a £5. Oh, I've left the other bits upstairs. Also bought from them a Bossk Bounty Hunter, Power of the Force Wave 2 on the green card. He was £3, so that's minty fresh. Obviously they're about, what are they, 97-ish, 98. But yeah, that was mint on card, so I was very happy with that. So we had that, and we also had a Cap 2, so Bossk, the Bossk Transport, basically, Star Wars mini rig, Cap 2, and I think I paid £5 for them. So it's, what was that, £13 all in for a little spend up. So yeah, happy with that. What else have we had? What else have we had? Been going a bit bonkers, really, of late. With these Marvel Bath figures. So, I don't know exactly what you're going to say. His arms don't match. That's not the right arm for him. And I know it's not. But again, when I saw it on the picture, it looked a lot darker than it is. And it fits for now. So, if you've got a spare leg and it's the right leg, get in touch, folks. Let me know. What else have we had? So I bought it's another Vinted bundle. This creature, which is the... Do you know what? My mind has gone. It's such a bizarre name, isn't it? I don't know. It's gone. It's completely gone. Trying to find the other piece. So yeah, in another job lot, we've got Korg. This thing, which I think has a red head, and it's got like, it's got a black head with red things tailing out of its eyes, and it's the again. I'll leave a picture. You got Cosmo Bath. Now I've already got this bath, and yeah, it's gone back upstairs. Yeah, I've already got this bath, and all I'm missing on this now is the right leg, or the left leg as you're looking at it. And the reason I bought this was, it was like £4, which is pretty good to be fair. But in another job lot which I bought for this fella, I thought that arm was his right arm, but it's not. So now I've got, that's 3/4 done. That's going to need legs. That's going to need 2 arms, a head and a legs. That's going to need completing. And yeah, this goes on and on and on, doesn't it? Goes on and on and on. Do you know, I can't for the life of me. Anyway, been 18 minutes and 4 seconds of waffle, really. Yeah, and at this point I was wondering why I only have 30 subscribers on this channel. But yeah, that's it. I mean, this is the box of loose bath pieces. I mean, we've got Onslaught there, which is a spare because I've got the entire wave upstairs. You've got the red Dynamo, so I basically need just 2 arms and a head and legs, a leg, and that one's done. We've got another Khonshu there, and he needs 2 legs, a head and an arm. I'm actually watching the skull part of the head on Vinted for £4, £4.50, and yes, it's a bargain, but I just want it cheaper. Kingpin's arm, right arm, a Cassie head. Now this whole, I've got actually 2 legs for that, and I think I've got the weapons. But yeah, that actually goes for quite good money on eBay and Vinted, actually. I think they're up there for about £52. So yeah, we're just waiting for these little job lotty bundles to come in. And as I've alluded to before, I think it's more worthwhile buying a bundle with maybe 2 items in, as opposed to just trying to find that one item. You're far more likely to save money, I think. A couple of sales from the Bric-a-Brac men. Sold a couple of Charlie Bears, actually. So that money went out to them. 55 quid, I think he gave them. But while I was there, oddly enough, and this is oddly enough, the story will become apparent and more evident as I speak. I walked in the shop and he had these. So these are Barbour waxed over trousers, really. Should be braces with them, but I walked in the shop to give him his cash. I saw these on the shelf. I was like, oh, Barbour. And he went, yeah. He said, we've saved them for you. So I'm like, oh, that's awesome, mate. Nice one. They also had a Dire Straits album in there. Don't know why I did that. Dire Straits CD album in there, which I've got on vinyl, but have not been able to find on CD for any sort of decent price. And yeah, he said, yeah, take that as well if you want to. It's kind of nice to be nice. So yeah, me parting with these goods for them guys, because they've been struggling of late. Rent's gone up. Jobs are getting better now. I know they're getting more and more sort of house clearance bits from the local councils, but yeah, it's a bit tight for a while. So you know, it's nice that they asked. And I mean, obviously, other than the free stuff, I don't get any monetary cut. It's just, and I know that's probably not going to wash with anybody really, because you should be paying tax on that. But again, it's, you know what, small fish, small pond. So yeah, that's about it really. 21:56 already. God, when I do a video, I do it big, don't I? What other news have we got? We haven't got anything really. Just looking around, see if there's any more toys. Got British Gas coming in, so I've had to we've had to empty out the utility room. Yes, so I'll get these bits upstairs. Like and subscribe. It'd be nice to get past 30. But we don't really do. I'm just happy you're here, looking at me in my house, waffling about stuff that I've bought and then regretted, or maybe not regretted, but then can't part with it because, you know, I'm a hoarder. Anyway, I'm going to have another coffee and sit here and wait for this guy to turn up. And then I'll be off to work. If I think of anything else in the meantime, and I'll add the videos. Yeah, definitely check out Poncho's channel. He does some good bits. I particularly like the animation at the beginning, but you'll find out if you head over there. Tell him I sent you. He's a good guy, and it was nice of him to reach out after so long for the parts for the Landshark. And again, that will just sit upstairs on display. I'll probably put a figure in there at some point. But yeah. Yes, that's about me, I'm afraid. All right, folks. Well, we'll catch you on the next one. So there's the armadillo figure complete. Two arms purchased. Already had the head in another packeted figure. God dear, my words. There's the Cap 2 vehicle, which was complete with all stickers, which I suspect are repro, but hey ho, we like repro. What else is there? Oh yeah, there's the Shriek figure. That comes with the torso of Armadillo in that wave. Also purchased Gilgamesh, which I might have mentioned. Gilgamesh from Vinted. He was £4 plus postage. Also managed to complete the What If Hydra Stomper. So I was literally missing the right arm or the left arm as you're looking at him. And again, I think I've got the wave figure wave that comes with. Just trying to see if oh, gotta go. Sorry about that, folks. That's the man from British Gas just turned up. Oh, I tell you. Do you know when you... So, long story short, about a month and a half ago, British Gas came out to do a boiler check. Yearly inspection thing. Anyway, everything's fine with the boiler. It's a bit old because they want me to buy a new one. Blah, 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 blah. Anyway, went out and checked the flue, which the previous 3 guys have checked. There's never been an issue. However, regulations change, and I get that. You know, we all have to go along with these things because otherwise it wouldn't make any money, and shit don't last forever, does it? So he said, yeah, oh yes, the flue looks a bit damaged there, you know, something could fly into that flue. Yeah, no doubt. It's about the size of a golf ball, this hole. Doesn't affect the way the flue works. Just nothing wrong with the intake portion or the outlet. Anyway, he said, oh, it would have to. I said, well, you know, if we just get like a cage, you know, you get the old safety cages, don't you? He went, yeah, I'm not sure. They'll probably want me to replace all of that one because it's so old. I went, yeah. I said, look, it's fine, just do it. Anyway, long story short, guys turned up today. Chewie's gone mad, obviously. Somebody at the door. What's he got? He's got a cage. Anyway, while I was around the back, I found this. It's a mail call. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why people complain about Every because, you know, it's not like they just randomly chuck the boxes over the gate and don't leave a note or you even get an update or anything, because I checked on this last night and it said, we've got your parcel. So I was like, well, that's great, but judging by the fact that this box has been out in the rain and it's it obviously skidded across the floor when he threw it over the top. Anyway, this is well, no, actually, this is, I suspect, it's too big for the Cosmo parts, and I haven't really bought anything else other than a mask vehicle part, which was on Spares Repairs eBay. I paid 99 pence for this. Oh, I can't actually believe I was the only person bidding, but there you go. It's Vandal. Ooh, that's a bubble wrap. Nice big box. I'm going to show you the address. Look at that. So yeah, it's marked as Spares Repairs. Some kind of, I see. Right, so there's a clip. Terrible videomanship. There's a clip broken off there. I lie. I lie. Like a cheap naffy watch. Let's get this out of here, shall we? I suspect it should look like that. So that's got a little piece snapped off there. The only reason I bought this is, I don't know if you recall, I bought a job lot of, I swapped a job lot of mask figures, and the engine block for this is in that job lot. So yeah, so I think what I'm going to have to do is, obviously I'm going to have to, does that flip down? Okay, so that clearly fits behind there. I mean, I suspect it should look something like that, shouldn't it? Like a little mini digger. Yeah, I'll Google it, see what it looks like, and yeah, there'll be a little restoration project. So that was about it, really. So all we're waiting on now is something from Vinted. It's the Cosmo helmet and tail. And then all I need for that dog is the right front leg. If you had that. Okay, take 3. Engineers had to pop off, which is a bit inconvenient. It is what it is. Forgot some stuff. Fortunately, he only lives up like 5 minutes up the road, so once he's here and he's done, I'll be able to lock up and go to work. 8 till 1's just too big of a slot. It's just far too much time wasted waiting around for folk. Anyway, so yeah, Kenemask Vandal. I've had a look at it. From first inspections, yes, and I'll put a picture down here of what it should look like, and you'll be able to see there's literally one piece I think missing, and it's off the main body of the vehicle. I think I've got the figures, so that'd be good. So just get that sorted. Maybe start looking at mask bundles while I'm waiting for this dude to come back. And that's about it, really. This video's gone on for about half an hour, isn't it, with interruptions. So yeah, if you didn't catch the mask video, what I'll do is I'll flip you around and we can have a look, can't we? So here you go. So this whole box, minus a few bits which I've recently purchased. So that obviously came today. That is the Vandal. This was in the, oh god, look at that stress fracture on there. Why? Another one there. Look. These toys go so brittle. Yeah. So this one I already had as a double, as I alluded to, or did I? No, I had the boat. So the boat that goes in there I had as a double. I think you kind of push those. Push those back. Wow, there's a stress fracture. God. Right, so that clicks in there. Okay, push them back and that opens, and you can see my Jordans. Bag of figures, which I already had, didn't come with that. This bit, this Venom, nice Venom truck there, with the Miles Mayhem. Yeah, again, a couple of these were missing tyres. Obviously, they're old. Tyres perish. This fella, Piranha. So that's just missing the windshield for that bike. And then that is complete. This thing, which I think is called Whiplash. Is it Whiplash? Something like that. It's got like a... treat your toys better. They're vintage. It's got like this chainy thing in the back. Again, that was complete, and if you've seen my previous videos, I've literally had about 4 of these, all in various states of repair, but this is the one that's complete and the one that I'm keeping. What else we got? We got this beach buggy. Is that broken? This beach buggy, which is nearest complete, and if I'm not mistaken, these side bits become wings, and it turns into like a little gyrocopter thing. But yeah, that's as far as complete as I can say. That is broken. Yeah, so that's complete. So that's nice. This little race car here, which has a fake driver, and then obviously the 2 other drivers sit in the pod there, and those little cars split off into like mini motorcycle type thing. This thing. Again, I never had these toys as kids. I never had these toys as kids. I never had these toys as a kid. But I just... No way. Oh. That has literally never stayed in. Yeah, so... Again, talking about Poncho, actually, I was talking to him, and he's got one of these that he's trying to complete. Fortunately, he's missing the same pieces that I'm missing. So you've got the back wheel there, and this and the roof, which once it is deployed has like guns on it and everything. This thing does. Oh, I didn't realise that was there. Does that control that then? No, I think that's just a coincidence, isn't it? Yeah, so that's nice. Little Chevy. That's annoying. Yeah, just a couple of figures. We've got that, which is incomplete, but then I've got it upstairs as like a... That folds out into like a plane type thing. This car, not sure what that's missing, if anything. Again, everything seems to just transform and have wings with this. This kind of Winnebago type thing, I didn't know the name of it. Recently purchased that add-on, so that is kind of complete. This truck, and again upstairs I've got the Outlaw, which is boxed. Or was this the Piranha? No, this is the Vampire. So yeah, that's complete as well. And then we've got this green one, which I'm gonna just say is called the Cobra. It looks like it's missing a windshield there. And again, a few figures which have clearly just fallen out of bags. Got some stumpy-footed Miles Mayhem there in that garb. Got another grey Miles Mayhem there. He's fine. Got a few of him. Got a few of all of them really. I should really maybe just think about trading some. Couple of helmets. Good condition. But yeah, so I swapped a 1990. I want to say it was 1994. Could have been 1994. Could have been 1997. Tonka Millennium Falcon, and I swapped that for everything you currently see in that box, other than the bits that I've just told you I purchased separately. So there you go, folks. I'm gonna, otherwise we'll be here all day. My coffee will go cold. I won't get to work, and we won't get anything done today. So yeah, that's about it. Like I said, like and subscribe if you like. If you, you know, if you have a spare half an hour out of your day that you just feel like you don't want to do anything but look at my mug talking absolute garbage about stuff that I know very little about, but yet love. There's a passion there. Whether it's the passion for collecting or just the need to hoard toys, I don't know. I'm not quite sure yet. Let me know. All right, that's quite extreme, that close up. And I'll see you on the next.